We start with tonight's big story, and for the second time during this pandemic, Arizona now leading the world when it comes to the rate of new COVID cases. Our state now has the highest 7-day average of COVID infections per capita.
According to a COVID tracking site using data from Johns Hopkins University, Arizona is posting a 7-day rolling average of 121 newly confirmed daily cases per 100,000 people. California is the second highest state with their 7-day rolling average at 97 newly confirmed cases. Our data analyst Garrett Archer speaking about the significance of all of this.
There have been worse per capita rates, both in the world and in the country in days prior. But as of today, we are the highest, and Arizona, this is the highest we have been as well.
So what's being done to keep Arizonans safe right now? Governor Ducey recently extending an executive order aimed at protecting healthcare workers from getting sued as easily connected to COVID-related care. But that extension also has its critics. ABC 15's Zach Crenshaw is live. And Zach, a big focus tonight is on long-term care facilities.
Yeah, Steve, the Good Samaritan Executive Order, as it's called, obviously protects frontline healthcare workers like those at hospitals. But it's less clear how it will apply to long-term care facilities, where hundreds of Arizonans have died after contracting COVID-19 and their relatives want accountability. Shannon Paris is going to sue.
Because I still feel every day of my life that my dad should still be here.
Her father, Bill O'Brien, died in May after contracting COVID-19 at Westchester Senior Living in Tempe.
This is not about suing wonderful caregivers and volunteers. This is about management from the top down that instructed their employees not to wear PPE.
Shannon believes her father's death was the result of negligence, something she'll have to prove in court. But she's worried the governor's Good Samaritan executive order may be used as a defense.
I think there's a portion of it that is trying to protect long-term care.
That remains to be seen.
It only protects certain classes of healthcare workers and only in certain situations. And there is some question about whether or not it applies to certain workers in long-term care facilities.
See, the executive order only protects licensed and volunteer health professionals, EMTs, and COVID treatment facilities designated by the State Department of Health.
Long-term care facilities are not treating the COVID-19 virus.
If somebody does something wrong, you can sue them all you want. And this doesn't stop you from doing that.
Dave Vopel, though, who lobbies on behalf of long-term care facilities, thinks it will prevent what he calls frivolous lawsuits.
It allows that facility to breathe a little bit easier, knowing that, okay, we're not going to get sued for every little thing.
Do you think this is going to discourage people from filing lawsuits?
It's intended to do so, but I think at the end of the day, we're still going to see quite a bit of litigation.
It's going to need to be clarified in the courts. It's no question going to be litigated.
And Shannon intends to be one of the first. Now, that executive order is extended through March of this year, but already industry insiders tell me the state legislature is being lobbied to come up with a more permanent solution that protects these workers. Live tonight, Zach Crenshaw, ABC 15, Arizona.